Hello everyone, my name is KelSounds, and today I'm going to be doing a Vital series. I did get a recommendation for this, and I thought it would be a good idea because Vital is a free synthesizer, and you can create a lot of cool sounds inside of Vital, kind of like the old Serum, where you have like your oscillators, and then you got your filters, then you have your modulators, and they even have some options such as note, velocity, lift, octave, note, I think, pressure, slide, stereo, and random. I think I know what random, velocity, and note do. The other ones I would have to look at the documentation to see what is going on. But yeah, you can still do a lot of cool things inside of Vital and create some really cool presets inside of here. Just like the previous series, I'm going to be making 5 presets for you guys, and then at the end of the week I will be releasing all 5 of the presets for you guys for free for all my Patreon members. So yeah, I just have the basic init preset here, and I also have some MIDI that we're going to be using. This might sound a little annoying, but I kind of wanted to create like this sort of techno thing. And so I'm going to lower this down, and I'm going to turn down the random phase, or the phase randomization for this first oscillator. I think I'm just going to start out with just a basic sawtooth wave, and then maybe in the next video I'll do something else with a wavetable. And the cool thing about the wavetable inside of Vital is that they have like these warp options. You can like have different frames, and then to warp through you kind of just drag across this like ruler looking thing at the top here. So like for example, this first frame I could have something like this, and the second one I could do something like that, then kind of just warp through the wavetable. Then you can even see it over here as well. We're just going to start out with a basic sawtooth wave. We just initialize this, turn the randomness down, and yeah, let's go ahead and create a sound. Okay, so let's see. The first thing I want to do is I actually want to use all 3 of these oscillators, but I'm going to turn them down just so, because they are stacked, they're going to be super loud. I'm going to turn the phase randomization to 0. For the second oscillator, I'm going to set it to 7. And then for the third oscillator, I'm going to do -5. And actually, for the levels, I also want to go ahead and drag this velocity option on the level of each of our oscillators here. So I'm going to do velocity on oscillator 1, and then velocity on oscillator 2's level, and velocity on oscillator 3's level. And we'll do that, do that, do that to adjust the modulation for the volume. Then I'm going to come in here inside of the MIDI, and oh, okay. Oh yeah, because I did drag and drop this from another project. So the MIDI already has like some velocity information here going on. Alright, so that is perfect. And then I want to drag, let's see, I'll come over here to LFO1 and set the mode to synchronization. And then instead of tempo, I think I want to do seconds. And the cool thing about Vital's LFO is it can go like really fast. So yeah, you can do some really cool audio rate modulation with your LFOs inside of Vital if you want, which is pretty cool. But anyways, I want this to be going very slow, and I'm going to put LFO1 on the release of our sound. kind of add a little bit more movement to our sound. I think that sounds pretty cool. Then I also want to put a filter on this and do like a really resonant filter. Turn up the drive a bit. And I think that would sound really cool with LFO1 as well. The frequency of filter 1, which has our oscillator 1, 2, and 3 going through it. Let's go ahead and just add some unison to all 3 of these oscillators. I'm going to turn the unison detune down by quite a bit. Alright, cool, and then I want to move on to the effects. And another thing that I really like about Vital is the chorus effect. It just sounds like really amazing. I don't know why, but I really love the way the chorus effect sounds inside of Vital. I also want to go ahead and use the delay, so when the release of our envelope 1 is going back down, I want our delay effect to go up with the mix. So I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop this on here. I think I'll do something like this. Oh, and instead of mono, I'll put it in ping pong. Alright, so I think you can control like the ratio of the compression for the compressor. I think that's what this is. I thought there'd be like knobs, but this is pretty good too. But I think I'm just going to use multiband dynamics. For the OTT effect. A little bit of reverb. I'm going to go ahead and add an EQ8 on all of these. Do like a high pass cut. And there we go. I think that is our preset. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1 of the series. Make sure to stay tuned because by the end of the week, like I said before, I'm going to be releasing the presets that I make inside of the series available to all Patreon members. I hope you guys have a great day and I will see you in the next one. And just for the timestamp, here is our final sound.